Hello everybody, this is Jacob Hartley from Saint George Paramotor. In today's video we're going to learn how to lay out a paramotor glider. I'm going to show you that step by step. So we've got our glider here ready to go. It's in a stuff sack and I'm just going to grab this and swing it over my shoulder, and I've got a kiting harness as well that we'll be using here in a little bit. And come on and follow me out to the field. I don't know of any other aircraft that you can throw over your shoulder and just walk out to a field, lay out, and go fly. These are pretty incredible, so come follow me.
I'm gonna get my shadow out of here.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab these risers and make sure they're separate from all the other lines so they don't get tangled. I'm going to grab as close as I can to the fabric, and I can just pick it up and lay it out. And I'm going to string out the lines just like this. We're going to leave that glider kind of in its rosette. Okay, so the first thing we do is extend the lines out. The next thing we're going to do is open up this glider. So we're going to go to one side of the glider towards the tip, and we're going to extend it out. And I'm going to grab, you can grab on these cells and pull it to open up the glider as you're moving across. And so what you want to do is you want to lay the glider out in a crescent moon shape, nice and even, making sure there's no tip folds, making sure it's fully open just like this, straight into the wind. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the risers. Go ahead and come on in here. So this is an Ozone Spider 3, and the manufacturer recommends that we put the trimmers, this is a trimmer right here, they recommend that we put it right at the red line, right in the middle. That's for takeoff. Now what I do is I grab this A line and I'm going to lift it all the way up as high as I can get it, extend my arm, and then any of the lines that are draping over, we're just going to pull those off, making sure they're free and clear, that we don't have any tangles or any lines grabbing. This green line is the brake line, and we want to make sure that's free and clear. And that looks good to go. So then what I do is I'll take this and I'm just going to put a whip in it, add some slack, and I'm going to lay it down with the A on the inside. Some schools teach to lay the A on the outside, some do it on the inside. It's just preference. It doesn't really matter which way you do it. So we've laid that down. The reason we put some slack in the line is so that when you go to clip in, you're not pulling your wing over as you clip in. So it gives you a little bit of space to clip in without messing up your beautiful layout that you've just done. So now we're going to do the other side. Again, we're going to make sure our trimmers are equal. I'm going to adjust this to the middle on the red line. And I'm going to lift up the A line. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but we've got some lines draped over. So this is what we're going to be pulling off of that top A line. So I'm going to lift this up as high as I can get it. I'm just going to pull these lines off just like that, making sure the A lines are free and clear. And I'm going to continue to do the same with the rest of the lines. All right, there we go. So our lines are free and clear, there's no tangles. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. We're gonna put a whip in it, try to match exactly the same as the other side, and then we're gonna lay that down with the A line on the inside. And you want to give yourself enough room that when you go to step in here to clip in, that you can actually reach down and grab it without having to extend far out to grab your A-line or your risers. And so that's how we lay our wing out and clear the lines, and now we're ready to kite, or we're ready for takeoff. So I appreciate you joining me on this video. If you have any other questions, you can go to our website, www.stgeorgeparamotor.com. We sell wings, we sell equipment, and we also do training. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.